Welcome back everyone to the Outer Worlds. Now if you're wondering how I got here, I actually been running for a couple minutes trying to get here. Actually fought quite a lot of Raptidons, Mega Mantiqueens, Mega Mantipillars, and some occasional looting and helping some other folks that I don't even know. Anyway,
Someone's been killed!
like I said, occasional helping other people and the like. But for now, I'm gonna sell my junk, buy this thing, and get me some more loot because we need a lot of loot. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a
What happened
gruesome
here?
way to die.
Examine this betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonist. It's from the left field tossball betting. Oh. Maybe a fight or a wage war? Probably a wage war. Anything else? Ooh, what's this? Hello? Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Huh.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll
Oh,
note next to
hey!
the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Nice
What can
slogan.
I do for you today?
Slogan. What was that exchange about you having money?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior
what?
experience with such.
What?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why?
I didn't have any choice. That's all Sebastian had in stock the other day.
If you got that many bits to spend, then I've got some trash to sell you.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah, just ask him, you know.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh,
I guess.
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Okay. Wait, I'm curious.
He
What do you
doesn't
see
talk
in him?
much, but he's got
Yeah.
this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Wait. So you want a person who doesn't talk?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There's other fish in the sea, you know.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss.
Huh.
Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
I guess.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
It's fine. I get it. You're a talkative person, and I don't hate you. I don't hate that kind of person. I actually love those kinds. They have a lot to say. It's wonderful.
Musk and Canadize, right here.
Hey, that's against regular. What do you think you're doing?
Whatever the
Just
dumb,
keep your fingers
whatever I
to your
want.
own self, okay?
Let's try that again. Yeah. Oh hey.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
Ew.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Who wants that? Why would
I don't
I
know.
want any
Celia
of
usually
that?
buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
What?
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
You know what he's talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for Halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
Huh?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Interesting. Have you seen a Mantiquin?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Yeah, I saw a Mega Mantiquin too. What? Where have you seen a Mantiquin?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Probably he's
Captain,
dead.
can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Oh sure.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Since he's a friend of Parvati, I suppose I should.
Thanks, Captain.
Hey,
All right,
no
then.
worries.
Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
Wait,
Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
probably. Anyway, about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Because would you consider going on a date with her anyway?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You
Smote?
smited her. Smote?
Smooth?
Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word. Consider this advanced. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to Celia and then Mr. Sanja.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Can I lie? I want to lie. Oh, he said he'll go on a date
Okay.
with you.
But how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he
Sort
like,
of both.
Yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
Look, you've got your chance. Have fun and don't overthink it, okay?
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. Remember when I said man, dude? I don't assume genders. It's more like an expression to me. I call my best friend, who's also a girl, dude or man or something. It's not gender related, okay? So you people who watch this, don't comment on what I just said. Dude, man, or something. It's an expression to me, okay? So quit it.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Eh,
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
nope. You're the one who's meeting me. You have a nope. You're the one who have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Oh, afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as a food in this Pratfak colony, I'm going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but
No, it doesn't.
it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Logic things won't actually help you. It's fine to see it as an improvement, but not enough to draw attention to you. Anyway,
Thanks
what
to
do you
the
want?
so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're tired of scrounging and scraping by. Is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
That's a coward's
I have
answer.
people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The
Right?
plan she refers to is a two-pronged
awesome.
approach. And the first part
So
involves
good.
seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And her smile too. It's worth living for. Anyway, you do seem to have a bit of a Raptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Anyway, do you mean this?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
You made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
That's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
And the dissemination of the proper ideals and information to those in the highest echelon of society.
Huh. I
On
thought
the
it was
contrary, I would
pronounced
say
as
good
echelon.
documentation is for
Good
everyone.
echelon.
And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
Huh. Then don't hurt yourself then.
Your concern is most touching, but not to worry. I've been preparing years for this. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
So you will be able to keep the hold in Monarch while being still part of the board then. Spare me the deal.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I
That's
can be
what I like to
can
hear.
get behind that.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
You sly doggy.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sure.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
You people? Really?
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate business and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Anyway, I found your review in the terminal in the arms building.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work,
I actually
my youth, my
went
left
there
kidney,
in
and
the
for years,
options.
I was a joke to them.
Actually went there when I didn't record. I just did that as a miscellaneous. I didn't know that it was that. Anyway, you gave your left
One of the
kidney?
executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
No, it won't. I guess it didn't, right? You're insane.
No, I am a company man.
No matter how much you give, especially something like that, it won't actually help you.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Perspective, my friend.
But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Nah, I'm good. Anyway, let's do the thing with the thing. Heh, forgot this. Anyway. Acquired the groundbreaker Silas.
Sir, oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh,
Your
I just
child is
know a
missing?
raptidon
Sure.
is melting him with acid as we speak.
Aren't you overprotective? I think
Oh,
you're
I just
too
knew you were a
overprotective.
good person. Agnes,
But,
I said, this
I'll
is the
help you
man
then.
to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
True. True, those are true.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
I'll think about it.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why would
He's
he
been
run anyway?
pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
How many years
I warned him.
is he right
A
now?
raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Sure, I'll help find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Are you? I'm Captain J. Cat Gamer. How
Welcome
are
to
you?
Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker? You're Agnes' little boy? You're Tuk Tuk?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stellar
Let me
Bay.
guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid.
Yep,
Don't go
she
play
really
with
was
friends.
overprotective.
Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I get it, but I'm getting that reward. Either you go back or I'll beat it out of her.
Captain, what are you saying?
Yeah, what? What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want?
Relax. I was only kidding. Don't take everything so
That was
seriously.
not even close to funny.
Well, running away is for cowards, you know. You need to face that problem and show her you've really grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would
I only
go
did that
back
for the
again?
experience.
What'll be different this time?
Teach her the iconoclast philosophies, convert her so she might join you in freedom.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore.
And if she
No
doesn't
one
agree,
can.
just leave her then. Oh, hey!
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the iconoclasts.
I don't need any from you.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything
A
need
great
doing?
many things, in fact.
Like?
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Printing press? On Monarch?
Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the
Hey,
wilderness.
Didn't we
I
clear
believe
that
the
out?
press could be operational
Well, I
again with a
did
little elbow
in
grease
my, adventures.
and luck.
When I didn't
Sounds
record
to
it.
me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins? Didn't I help her out?
So you're her mysterious savior.
I remember I
She
did.
sings your praises.
Yeah, the one stuck in the
That girl
room.
and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so
She
tone-deaf.
doesn't mean an actual song, you know.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Ooh, it's quite close. It's quite close, 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 close. Now to get Carlotta? I forgot.
You got it.
Ooh! It's not even the one that I'm trying to hit, but ooh!
Way to go, Cap!
Oh shit!
Everyone all right?
Woo! That's quite something. Ooh, assault rifle. 99? Ooh. Ooh, that sounds so good. So good. But that's level 11, this is level 16. I prefer that. Because of its DPM, damage per its rate of fire. Let's just say rate of fire. I can do more 50 damage rather than 60 something. It doesn't give a lot. Oh hey, a person. Not anymore. Ooh.
Don't mess with
Ooh,
us.
that's so. Ooh.
Excellent hit.
Woo. Ooh, that was so gruesome. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ooh, plasma rifle. Ooh, plasma rifle too.
I heard that. I heard all of that. Who's out there? Whoever you are, you're in a lot of trouble. Hello?
Lot of dead folk out here. I'm guessing there was tragic accident.
Right, okay. I am absolutely not opening this door. Who are you, anyway?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here to pick up I'm Jake Cat Gamer. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Yeah, just keep looking that way. Just gonna take some stuff. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah, quite a lot of things. Anything more? Anything else? Noise. I don't need it. I don't need this too. You can have it. You can have all of it. These two. Nice. Good, good. Wait. Oh, she doesn't have anything.
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where will they get supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Probably.
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food, medicine, food, medicine. You know what?
Yeah, I've got a
Cartridges.
few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Same to you. Can I steal from you? Nope. Guess not. Oh hey, what's this? Oh, it's nothing. Wait, that's silk? Hello? Ooh, this is nice. Nice. So many things to admire. So little time. What's that? You know what? I want to try something. Stay there,
Understood.
don't move.
On my way.
And
Sorry, can't do that.
oh, they knew it. Freaking. Let's go to Amber Heights. So beautiful.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Hey, I got your rollers, and he had those, and she had those
Damn
cartridges.
it.
You want?
I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
I don't know what you did. She isn't Sanjara's. Hmm. I don't know what you did to piss him, but Sanjara isn't selling to you
Board must
anymore.
have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Uh, time to fix up the printing press
The
then?
print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Huh. Spreading the word has to be priority number 1. Otherwise, how can this movement grow, right?
Exactly. I'm glad you see the truth of the matter, Captain.
I'm sure the dead understand, right? Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive,
They
get them
won't
out
be.
of
If
there.
they are,
With Sanjar
if
pressing
the
an issue like
Vanois
this,
are really
I have a
alive,
feeling we'll need them.
cripple, 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 cripple.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Ooh, poor Vanois.
I don't think that's working.
I'll fix you right up! Nice one!
I'm gonna bury you. We're not getting through. Never
Kill him.
anger a man
Kill her.
of the cloth.
Wait, what? Where did that come from?
That's smart!
You can't take me. They're not even doing anything.
Knock it through!
That's the last of them.
Why? Because I don't want you to have that much of a power, especially against the MSI. I'm voting for the MSI. But if you can what it's called, cooperate with MSI, then I don't mind. Boom. Nice. Install rollers. Yes. We're good. Now, where's
I
the...
had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the
workbench?
teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Sell the junk. Buy the ammo. Sell any weapon that I don't need. And any armor that I... And anything that I don't need. Yes, just look that way, okay? Oh, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just taking a look at your stuff and taking it all. Stay there.
I'll make
Okay?
my way there.
Ooh, Sublight ID cartridge, nice. My shroud will now work. Ooh, what's this? 99. I'll give that to Vicar. He doesn't have that much of a good aim. He almost saw me. That's why I almost screamed. Anyway, where's the workbench? Workbench.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna lose my lunch.
And your weapons, probably.
What was that? Better check it out.
Wasting my damn time.
Yes, it was nothing.
Yes, it was nothing.
If
Hey!
you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire.
What
Our
happened?
people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
The printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
I'm sorry to say, but they didn't make it.
Ah, that hurts. You see, Graham? We're losing people.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Okay.
Sermons. For the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Okay, you do that then. You do that.
You and I meant to